All right. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining One Book, One World Washington chapter today. Today, we have invited Miss Yujia with us to share her story of Little Sense Chinese holidays. So this is a book about all the fun Chinese holidays, which you have or may have not known yet. So whichever you are, I hope you will enjoy today's story with us. So before that, I'd like to share a few things about who we are and what do we do. So we are One Book, One World, and the author we invited today is Miss Yujia Zhao, and she's the author of the Little Sense Chinese Holidays, and she's been living in the States for over 10 years. She has a happy family of 3 and a little boy, maybe as some of your family, as you are as old as some of our students here, and maybe as your younger brothers. So maybe you can also invite your brother or sister to join us for the story today. And One Book, One World has started in late March, April this year. So what we do is we try to donate books by donating books to the schools in Washington State, and including actually all the states eventually all the states in the United States, to increase awareness of the Asian American culture and history and their contributions. So by donating books in the last month, in May, actually, what we did in Washington is we have donated books that included 5 Asian cultures to 7 elementary schools. And we are building our connections with 17 more schools in 4 school districts, 8 cities in Washington State. And we're hoping to aim for more schools. And so if you're interested and your school has not joined us in the book drive, you're welcome to ask your parents to shoot us an email to get in touch with us, and so that you can add your school to our list, so that you will be able to read the amazing books that we have donated to all these schools in Washington State, maybe in the coming months or next year. So what's very interesting about us is we have a full circle of volunteers. So you might think, I'm only 3 or I'm only 7, right? So I don't really know. I don't really get what this is about. I don't think I can help. But if you're really interested, if you want people to understand what our Asian culture is, if you want to tell your friends what Asian culture is like, if you also want to help in this initiative, you can also join, even if you are only an elementary student. So we have a full circle of volunteers. As you may see, we have a group of elementary students who helped us with the first round of donation in May this year. And some of the kids also enjoyed reading these books, and they have done amazing book review videos too. So that's the start. So if you're an elementary school student, you're welcome to join. And if you were older, or if you have an older sister or brother that studies in a middle or high school, they're also welcome to join, because older kids can also help us to design our posters, to make even videos, clippings, which are also very interesting. And for college students, if you have an even bigger brother or sibling, you can also ask them to join. You can ask them to invite them to get in touch with us, because they can also help more with our social media and other roles. And your parents are also welcome to help us donate books and to organize activities related to our book drive. So that's our volunteers. And here's a list of all the schools that we have donated to. And check out if your school is in one of the lists. So we have schools in Bellevue, in Washington, all the schools in many schools in Washington State. We have schools in Bellevue, in Lake Washington School District, in Issaquah School District. So maybe check if your school is in the list. And if not, as I said, you are welcome to ask your parents to shoot us an email to get in touch with us, so that we can donate books to your school too. And so yeah, this will be my brief introduction. And my name is Amy. I work with One Book, One World. And now I would like to enjoy Miss Yujia to share the story with us today. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming to my book reading party. 好，小朋友大家好。稍等一下，我来 present。稍等一下下 ，1 second. Let me reload the page. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, welcome to my book reading party. So today, what are we gonna do? So what are we doing exactly today? 我们今天要讲什么内容呢？我们今天先来谈一下这本书。刚才 Amy 已经有一些介绍了。The book is A Little Sense Chinese Holidays. And then we'll move on to who's reading it, which is me. I'll tell you more information about me. 第二个，我们来介绍一下我，也就是读书的人。我会介绍一下我喜欢做什么，我住在哪里，一些信息。Then let's dive in. Let's read the book. And then after that, if you got any questions, we'll have a time for question and answer. Yeah, and after that, let's draw something. We'll draw something from the book. All right, so what book? All right, the book is Little Sense Chinese Holidays. This book is bilingual, so it's written in Mandarin Chinese and also English. The book is about Chinese holidays. It's a picture book and it's also a storybook. It is perfect for children aged 3 to 10 who's interested in Chinese culture and Chinese language. All right, so who's reading it? That's me. I'm the author of Little Sense Chinese Holidays. I have a 3-year-old boy. His name is Alex. And my husband, he's American, so we are a mixed family. We're a bilingual family, bicultural family. So we live in Irvine, California. So making bilingual children's book is only my hobby, really. My full-time job is a designer. I work during the day. I make children's book at night. So after having my kid, I want to really pass along the Chinese language, Chinese culture to him. So I started Shiny Lantern, which is basically just me working with partners, trying to establish an independent publishing house for Chinese English bilingual children's books. All right, so let's read the book. I have a physical copy here in my hand, but I know it's probably really hard to read through the Zoom camera. So I'm gonna share a digital copy in Zoom, so it's much easier. All right. 1 second. All right. All right, so let's start. I'm gonna read in English first and then Chinese for each page. So Little Sense Chinese Holidays, 小森的中国节日. The first holiday is Spring Festival, also called Lunar New Year. It happens on the first day of the first month of lunar calendar. 第一个节日是春节，也叫农历新年，它是农历的正月初一。Little Sen wouldn't enjoy cleaning on any other day, but the cleaning before Spring Festival is different. A new year should have a clean start. 小森平时并不喜欢打扫卫生，不过春节前的大扫除可不一样。新的一年当然要有一个干干净净的开始。After cleaning, Little Sen and his mom go to pick up his uncle's family at the train station. He finally sees his cousin in the crowd, and can't wait to catch up on the past year. 扫除完毕，小森和妈妈去拥挤的火车站接大舅一家。小森终于看到表哥了，他急着想和表哥聊聊过去一年的趣事。The whole family gathers for a feast on New Year's Eve. They talk, laugh, and enjoy the delicious food while fireworks crackle outside. Little Sen stuffed his mouth so full that he can't talk at all. 除夕年夜饭，全家人欢聚一堂，伴着窗外的爆竹声，全家人一边说笑一边分享美食。小森一个劲儿地往嘴里填吃的，都顾不上说话。Here are some Little Sen's favorites: New Year cakes, spring pancakes, fish, and dumplings. 这些是小森最爱吃的，有年糕、春饼、鱼，还有饺子。After dinner, Little Sen dragged his cousin and uncle outside to light their own fireworks. As the night goes on, the fireworks get louder and louder. At midnight, the whole family comes out to watch. It gets so loud that Little Sen can't hear what his cousin is yelling. 吃饱喝足后，小森拉着表哥和舅舅出来放他们自己的烟花。夜更深了，爆竹声越来越响。午夜时，全家都出来看烟花了。爆竹声震耳欲聋，小森都完全听不清表哥在喊些什么。Little Sen gets up early the next morning on New Year's Day to wish Grandpa and Grandma a Happy New Year. Then he happily receives a big fat 红包. 红包 is a red envelope filled with money that is believed to keep children safe and healthy. 第二天大年初一，小森起个大早，他先去给爷爷奶奶拜年，然后兴奋地接过一个大红包，红包里装着压岁钱，据说可以保佑小孩子平安健康。The next holiday is Lantern Festival. It is on the 5th day of the first month. 元宵节，元宵节是在阴历的正月15。The New Year festivities continue for 2 weeks and then come to an end on Lantern Festival. Little Sen doesn't eat much dinner, so he has room in his belly for more 元宵。春节的庆祝活动可以持续到2周后的元宵节。元宵节那天的晚餐，小森只吃个半饱，就是为了能多吃几个元宵。So the big bowl full of 元宵, that's Little Sen's. This one's dad's, this one's mom's. But the cat thinks it's all hers. So here's a picture of 元宵. So the outside is soft, chewy wrap made of sticky rice flour. What's inside is various fillings such as red beans, black sesame, and sometimes even chocolate. After dinner, Little Sen watches television with mom and dad while enjoying his overflowing bowl of warm, sweet 元宵。晚饭后，小森一边和爸爸妈妈看电视，一边享用他那满满一大碗温暖香甜的元宵。But the cat is thinking how to get some. Once all the 元宵 is gone, Little Sen is eager to see the lantern show. The night is chilly, but Little Sen feels warm, surrounded by the ocean of colorful lights and happy crowds. 元宵都吃完了，小森这时才急着去看灯展。夜里还是挺冷的，但是满眼的彩灯和热闹开心的人群，让小森觉得心里暖暖的。Little Sen's favorite part of the lantern show is the lantern riddles. Can you figure this one out with him? 小森最喜欢灯展里的猜灯谜活动，你能和小森一起猜出下面这个谜语吗？ It cries when you cry. It laughs when you laugh. Is your face dirty? Well, just go look at it. What is it? 你哭他也哭，你笑他也笑，脸上脏不脏？看他就知道，它是什么？ Our next holiday is Qingming Festival, also called Tomb Sweeping Day. It happens somewhere between the 4th and the 6th in April. 清明节，清明节是每年的4月4到6日中的一天。Qingming is the holiday to remember family and friends who have passed away. On this day, Little Sen's family visits the grave of his mom's parents. They clean the grave and leave fresh flowers. 清明节是纪念过世亲友的日子，小森一家在这一天会去敬拜姥姥姥爷的墓地，他们把墓地清扫干净，然后献上鲜花。Little Sen knows this day makes his mom sad, so he remembers to bring her favorite pastry, 青团, to cheer her up. 小森知道妈妈在这一天一定很难过，所以他总是记得带上妈妈最爱吃的青团来安慰她。Qingming is when spring is most pleasant, so it is also tradition to go out and enjoy nature. Little Sen is eager to stretch his arms and legs after long winter, enjoys the springtime while it lasts. 清明时节春光正好，所以春游踏青也是清明的习俗。漫长的冬天后，小森早等不及要伸展一下筋骨啦，好好享受这美好却短暂的春光吧。Little Sen feels Qingming is a strange holiday because it's both sad and happy. What do you think? 小森觉得清明是个奇怪的节日，因为它既悲伤又快乐。你觉得呢？ Next holiday is Dragon Boat Festival, also called 端午 Festival. It happens on the 5th day of the 5th month of lunar calendar. 端午节是阴历的5月初5。Dragon Boat Festival began long ago as a day to honor Long, the legendary Chinese dragons that can fly, swim, and control weather. People also honor the beloved poet Qu Yuan on this day. 端午节起源于远古，是敬拜龙的日子。龙是古代神兽，可以上天入水、翻云覆雨。人们也用端午来纪念一位受人敬重的诗人屈原。Little Sen doesn't care much about the origin of Dragon Boat Festival. He is more interested in the holiday food, called 粽子. Little Sen likes the ones with meat. Which do you prefer? 小森对端午节的来历不大关心，他的心思其实在粽子上。粽子是端午的节庆食物，小森最喜欢的是肉粽子。你呢？There's a picture of 粽子 and the parts. So there's wrapping leaves, wrapping strings, and the main part is made of sticky rice and mixed in with various fillings such as meat, dates, and beans. 粽子是用粽叶包着的，然后用粽绳绑着，里面主要是糯米，然后里面可以放各种各样的馅儿，比如说肉、枣还有豆子。The most exciting event on this day is the Dragon Boat race, and Dad competes every year. While cheering for Dad, Little Sen dreams of the day when he is big enough to row the dragon boat together with him. 端午节最热闹的活动是赛龙舟，小森爸爸每年都参加。小森一边给爸爸加油，一边想象着自己长大后和爸爸一起划龙舟的那一天。Have you noticed the braid on Little Sen's wrist? Little Sen's grandmother made it, and it's called a 5-color silk braid. 你注意到小森手腕上的东西了吗？这是小森的奶奶亲手编的5彩丝线。According to Grandma, little children wearing this on 端午 won't get sick. 小孩子端午戴上这个不容易生病哦。The next holiday is Mid-Autumn Festival. It happens on the 15th day of the 8th month on the lunar calendar. 下一个节日是中秋节，是每年阴历的8月15。Mid-Autumn Festival is the time to celebrate the full moon and be with family. Little Sen's family has dinner in the backyard so they can enjoy the bright and beautiful moon. His uncle's family could not visit, so Mom is talking with them on the phone. 中秋节是庆祝满月和家人团聚的日子。这一天，小森一家在后院吃饭，正好可以边吃边赏月。 小森的大舅一家不能回来团聚，所以妈妈正在和他们打电话呢。Mooncakes. What are they eating? Mooncakes are a must-have food on this holiday, and styles vary from region to region. Little Sin likes the Tichao style the most. Which do you prefer? 他们在吃什么呢？月饼当然不能少。月饼是中秋节的节庆食物，不同地区有不同的口味和风格。小森最喜欢潮式月饼，你呢？ What other food is popular on Mid-Autumn Festival? Crabs are the fattest and most delicious around Mid-Autumn Festival. Don't miss out. 中秋前后，螃蟹最肥美，不要错过哦。The osmanthus flower blooms this time of the year and is perfect for making jelly and wine. 桂花也在这个时节开放，正好用来做桂花糕和桂花酒。Even though Little Sun just talked to his uncle, aunt, and cousin on the phone, he still misses them very much. Mom says to him, even though we're not together, all of us are looking at the same moon at the same time. 虽然打了电话，小森还是很想念大舅、舅妈和表哥一家。妈妈对小森说：“虽然我们不在一起，但是大家现在正看着同一个月亮呢。” Next holiday is Double Ninth Festival. It is on the 9th day of the 9th month. 下一个节日是重阳节，它是阴历的9月初9那一天。Double Ninth Festival arrives when the fall leaves are the most colorful. Hiking is the most important tradition on this day, and it is also Little Sun's family's favorite activity. 秋天树叶最多彩的时候，重阳节也就到了。登高望远是重阳节最重要的习俗，也是小森一家最喜欢的家庭活动。It's a long and tiring hike, but Little Sun forgets all about how tired he is as soon as he sees the breathtaking view at the top. 上山路又长又艰难，不过小森看到山顶的美景时，自己的疲劳早忘到九霄云外了。Double Ninth Festival is also the perfect time to enjoy the chrysanthemum blossoms. This flower is a symbol of strength and longevity because it can handle the chilly weather of autumn when other flowers can't. 重阳节也是赏菊的最好时节。菊花和别的花不同，它不怕秋寒，所以是坚强和长寿的象征。Double Ninth Festival is also considered a day to honor seniors. It's a great day to take grandma and grandpa out for hot pot. 重阳节也是老人节，这一天带爷爷奶奶出去吃火锅庆祝，真是个好主意。After Double Ninth Festival, the weather starts to get colder, and Little Sun becomes busy with schoolwork. But Little Sun is not upset because 重阳之后天气开始转冷。小森的学业也有些忙碌，但这些并没有让小森沮丧，因为 he has already started looking forward to the new year again. 他早已经开始盼望新年了。All right, that's the whole book. Thanks for listening. So, do you have any questions for me? Have you figured out the riddle on Lantern Festival?
Can we go back to the page with the Lantern Festival riddle?
Yeah. All right, 1 second. Let me figure out how to put it back. There we go. cries when you cry. It laughs when you laugh. Is your face dirty? Well, just go look at it. What is it? Actually, I never posted the answer anywhere, but I can share the answer now here with you guys. It's actually mirror. All right, so let's continue. All right, so let's draw something. Let's draw something from the book. What are we drawing today? So I figure we can draw dumplings, which is probably the easiest, and 粽子, draw a lantern, and mooncake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect to my iPad. Okay, and then I will share. I need to stop sharing for 1 second. I'm going to pull up the application to draw, and I'm going to share again. There we go. All right. All right, first let's draw the dumpling. You can use a pencil. Pencil and paper is enough. You can color the stuff later, but today we're just gonna focus on the shape. So here goes. First of all, we'll pick a color for the dumplings. I'll probably just use black. I like my dumplings really big and fat, so here it goes. I will draw the bottom, which is just an arch, and I will close it with lines like this. And to make it look really fat, I'll add another curve here to showcase the big belly. And then I'll add a little lines here, here, to show the creases. All right, that's it. Pretty simple, huh? All right, and then I will open a new file, and then we'll draw. What's happening? All right, let's share again. Sorry. All right, this time we will draw 粽子. 粽子, the shape is like a triangle, but with rounded corners. So, I'll take a pencil. I'll probably pick a brown color. So it's like triangle, but with rounded corners. So like that. And then from here, I'll draw the leaves first. I'll pick a green color. The leaves, I'm gonna draw like open zones. So it can be like here. There's one leaf, and I will draw another one that's overlapping with the first one. And the leaves have the lines inside, so I'll just draw really thin lines. And the string here, doesn't matter which way, just some strings here, and some filling here, maybe the date, there's a chunk of meat, here is some sesame maybe. All right, so that's 粽子. After today, you can color this in later. So next one. So I'll have to share again. All right, next one, we're gonna draw a lantern. I'm gonna take my pencil, grab a color. The lantern, I'm gonna draw the line first, where the lantern is hanging from. So I'm gonna draw a big circle, and the top, the bottom, pretty much the same. I'll connect the line with the top, and the bottom will have a little extra and some tassels. The lantern in the book has some lines, so we're gonna do a line in the middle. It's not a straight line, it's a slight curve downward. Add 2 more lines just like that in the top section and 2 more at the bottom section. From here, you can decorate the lantern any way you want. So you can maybe draw a flower, color it in, maybe another flower here. All right. You can make the tassel super long if you like. All right, that's the lantern. Let's move on to the mooncakes. Share again. All right, mooncakes. So we're gonna draw the Guangdong style mooncakes. So the Cantonese style mooncakes. So it's a little tricky because of the edge is not round. So I'm gonna pick a color. So what I would like to do is first I draw the oval. And then I'll add a little decoration alongside of this oval, like drawing a flower. Right. Next, I'm gonna find the furthest point of this shape, which is about here. I'm gonna draw a line straight down. Same thing on the right, find the furthest point and then draw a line straight down. The 2 lines are about the same length, and then I will connect the 2 lines with an arch, very similar to the oval at the top. So once I connect it, I'll also have to figure out how to draw the decoration part of the bottom piece. So here what I do is I will draw a line from here straight down, another line here straight down. These lines are going to help me to find how the bottom arch is going to be. So with the lines, the bottom arch is separated by those lines into smaller sections. So each section you will add a little arch like that. And then you can use the eraser to remove that extra part, the arch at the bottom. Yeah, if you erase extra, just fill them back in. And then if you have like extra piece here that looks weird, you can add a little straight line here to connect that piece. And then the fun part is the top. You can decorate the mooncake any way you want. So for now, I'm just gonna draw another flower here, but feel free to draw like a bunny, flower, a lantern, or dumpling, anything. Just draw a flower here for myself. There you go. Okay. All right, so that's all the drawing for today. Let me present real quick. Yeah, and thank you so much for coming today. If you're interested in this book, you can get it on Amazon or my website, shinylantern.com. You can use Shiny to get 20% off. Also, want to quick mention that I have upcoming book, Mr. Bear Shares Mangoes, 熊先生疯芒果. It's gonna come out somewhere in October this year. So thank you very much and see you next time.
Thank you, Yujia. We look forward to your new book. That was a fun story. So can we have some our young artists share some of your drawings with us? Anybody who wants to share your drawing? Emma, do you want to share? I see Emma was drawing. So you can start your video and share your pictures with us. Oh, Eleanor. Okay, let me make you the spotlight. Ooh, that's very nice.
Really nice.
Ooh, yeah, I love your picture. Yeah. Eleanor, do you want to tell us what do you have on your lantern?
The word "fu."
And what does it mean?
It means lucky.
Yeah. Do you put that word in your house sometime during the year?
In New Year, I put it in my house.
Yeah, I love it. We put that in our house too, every year in the new year, all over our house. Thank you, Eleanor. Let's see if we have another artist who would like to share with us. Jie or Emma, do you want to share with us? All right. So we are One Book, One World in Washington State. But as I was saying, this is actually a book drive that's going on in all the states, or we're hoping to cover all the states in the United States. So do you want to share with us? I would like to hear where you are from, because I know I recognize a couple of students who are from Washington State, but I think there might be other students. Yeah, Jie, do you want to tell me where you're from? Can you, unmute yourself. Yeah.
From China.
Oh, are you from China?
Canada.
Oh, you're in Canada. Wow, that's all the way up north. Great. Which part of Canada are you from?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. Wow, I've never been to that place yet. So welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Do we have any other students from other states?
Near Naga.
I'm sorry?
Niagara.
Any other students who wants to share with us? Emma, where are you from? Yeah, you probably need your parents to help you unmute. Yeah, where are you from?
Okay, you can talk. Where are you from? Can you look at the teacher?
Are you from the States or Canada?
I'm from Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh, that's all the way in the Midwest, right? Yeah, great. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. I hope we enjoy the story and the drawings today. One last thing, because I realized many students are really listening very attentively today. So I want to also know, which is your favorite holiday? Do you want to share with us? What is your favorite holiday?
I don't know.
What holiday do you celebrate? Okay, why don't you think about it and we'll come back to you because I also see other girls raising their hands. Jennifer, do you want to share with us? Yeah. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Christmas. Okay, that's good. You got a lot of presents there, right? Do you have a favorite Chinese holiday? That's all right. We'll come back to you. Jie was trying to share with us something, right? What's your favorite holiday, Jie? Thank you.
My favorite holiday is 清节.
Which one is it?
清节.
清明节吗？还是今天？
清节.
清节，春节，是春节吗？ Oh, what do you do for Spring Festival? 春节的时候你们做什么呀？我们要吃，有的时候会吃饺子，是不是？We eat dumplings， 像刚才和雨佳一起画的 ，like our drawings just now, right? All right. All right, thank you very much. I just want to share the last slide with you. So I hope you enjoyed the story today and the drawings today. And we are One Book, One World. And we are a book drive initiative that donates donate books on Asian American cultures to the schools in the States. And we are the chapter in Washington State. So you're welcome to join us. And remember, there are all kinds of ways for you to join. You can either join by being a volunteer to help with the book drive, or you can join us by making a donation, a small amount of donation. So we can use the money you donated to buy the books and then send the books to the schools that would like to receive that would like to receive these books. And also you can also get in touch with us to let us know that you're interested in having your school to receive these books. All right, thank you very much. We're One Book, One World in Washington.
Thank you.
And we had a great time with Yujia. Thank you, Yujia.
Thanks for inviting me and thanks for coming, 小朋友。
谢谢，谢谢大家，再见，
拜。
再见，拜拜，再见，
拜拜，
拜拜。
谢谢高老师，谢谢雨佳。
Thousand weeks.